Oh no, let's just re-record this for a third time this morning.
I'm storming out. What? Don't copy me. I'm the one who's angry. God damn it!
People, look at this behind me. It's a brand new podium vehicle, and you know what that means. Brand new discounts, brand new bonus money, all the stuff you've come to expect on the weekly update. Let's get into it.
Yeah, that's fine. Storm out. Get angry. You guys be that guy, because I'm not going to be that guy anymore.
First off, the podium vehicle behind me, the Drift Yosemite.
I'm not going to get angry and shit. I'm going to cool off.
Doesn't perform that well as far as I remember.
I'm going to go back to being what I was before. A cool guy who just hangs out and has a cool car.
If you like it, just spin the wheel back there, and if it's going to land on the vehicle, keep it. And if it's not, quit the game and restart. And it'll only take you like 2.5 hours, and eventually you'll get it.
So I'm not going to storm out, but I am going to leave. I'm going to leave casually.
On to one of the major highlights of the week. Rockstar has added these short trip missions that are normally found over at Dr. Dre's studio to the list here, and you can launch them from anywhere. Not only that, but they're paying 2 times money and RP this week. But also, in addition to that, every single Lamar and Ron contact mission, people, every single one is 3 times money and RP. Some of them are definitely better than others. Base Invaders here is a really fun and good one. Also landing gear, but you know, some of them aren't that great. Also, in addition to all of that, Sumo Remix is 2 times money and RP this week. And in addition to all of that stuff I just mentioned, Taxi Work is 3 times money in RP. Oh, but on to the sales though, people. The discounts, the stuff everyone loves. Hangars are 40% off. Not only are hangars 40% off, their renovations are also 40% off. If you're like, oh shit, I didn't know you could have a hangar that has purple or red or green lighting if you choose one of the last 3 hangar styles, goddamn. But not just that. Essentially every single apartment is on sale this week. I mean, not every single one, but most of them. I would highly recommend the updated interior Eclipse Towers right here for only 300 grand if you're a new player. You will not be disappointed. On to Warstock. You've got just the taxi here. I would actually recommend you do not buy a taxi right here because there are alternative taxi options that you can use without spending this money, and you can still do taxi work, so it's like, really, why bother? That is the only sale on Warstock. Over on Legendary, speaking of options you could use for taxi work, the Classique Broadway right here. This car also has a taxi livery on it, and if you put the taxi livery on, you can just drive this thing around. I mean, look at it, people. It's a nice looking old school car. It's 30% off, and it mentions VR porn and Rule 34. Probably smash. I mean, what's not to love? See what those thrusters do, baby. All right. Am I gonna get demonetized for this? I hope not. That is the only thing on sale on Legendary. Over on Southern San Andreas, speaking of options for taxi work, this is option number 2. The Willard Eudora right here. This is one of the newer cars. This also has a taxi livery. You could also do taxi work in this car. It looks pretty good. And it's 30% off. I mean, what's not to like? And then finally, in the 4-door section, a little ways down, the Bravado Greenwood right here. This is one of 12 Amani Tech vehicles, which, you know, got some Men in Black vibes. It doesn't, you know, it's not the best performance-wise, but, you know, it's all right. And yeah, that's it as far as sales and bonus money goes. Let's go on to the secret sales and all the location-based stuff. Have fun. What the fuck? Just to reiterate, yes, Downtown Cab Code, 3 times money in RP this week. Probably still won't do it. I mean, maybe if it was like paying 10 times money, but there it is.
Excuse me. Hi. Hi. You guys selling the car?
And over here at the car meet, you've got the Turismo R as a prize ride.
I'm looking for something for my daughter.
Your daughter?
Which, you know, it's a pretty good car. It's one of the earlier cars that came out in this game.
Yeah, you know, safe, slow vehicle, good starter car.
It's definitely more of a starter car, you know.
Starter car.
That's right.
But it does perform pretty well.
I have contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you.
You know, all things considered, it's pretty good.
Like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me!
It's not that expensive.
A starter car! This car is a finisher car! A transporter of gods!
I believe you get a free one if you buy the Criminal Enterprise starter pack.
The golden god! I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Which, if you're a new player, I'd recommend doing. So, whatever. Over here, you've got the Calico GTF, the Comet SR, and the Greenwood, which is on sale. And then you've got the Cyclone 2, which, yeah, sure, whatever. What's up, player? Not cool, homie. Literally just heard an NPC yell out, "Cocaine superpower." Oh, Simeon, what you got this week, huh? Anything fun? People, over here at Simeon's, you got not one, but two hidden sales this week. Number one, the Deviant right here. For some reason, this thing is 50% off its normal cost. It's normally way more expensive than this. For all you new players out there that want a real nice starter car.
Starter car.
That's right.
It's not bad. It's pretty good. As far as muscle cars go, it's in the upper echelon of muscle cars. Next up, you've got the Vapid Peyote Gasser here, which I would highly recommend picking up because it's got a couple pretty crazy livery options. It's no longer on the websites on sale anymore, so the only way to get it is buying it from Simeon or some other place. And it's like 40% off its normal cost. Normally like $900,000 or something. Plus, like I said, it does have cool livery options. It doesn't have anime titties or anything. Oh, look how tasteful it is. It's so artsy, but you know. Over here, the Inverto Coquette, it's alright. It's a pretty basic sports car. It's not that great. It's not going to turn any heads. And you got the Vapid Blade, which is basically the definition of mid. And finally, there's the Tulip M100 here, which is actually one of the newer cars from the update if you wanted to give it a test drive. I don't know. I haven't customized it. I can't say if there are anime titties on it or not. Like, it's my only metric of how good a car is whether or not it's got anime titties on it. It's important. It's an important thing. And over here at Luxury Autos, you've got the Camaro on the left and the new Buffalo on the right. Both pretty expensive, and neither one is on sale. But they're here if you want to look at them and see them in real pretty lighting, especially at night. And in the shadows of the mountains up in Paleto Bay. Look at it. The Gun Van Man is here today, although he'll be somewhere else tomorrow. Look at this. So the Widowmaker's here, but more importantly, the Service Carbine here. You used to have to do something special where you like went and found 5 different parts and put them together, and then you could buy this. So if you're a new player and you can just buy this right away, you may want to consider just picking this up. He does not have Molotovs for the first time in a while. That's interesting. Thanks, man. And that's it, people. That's the weekly update for you. Make sure to check Rockstar's official newswire later today in case I missed anything. That'll be linked in the description. But otherwise, yeah. People, you know the spiel. Check the channel, leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the fun stuff. Check Twitch and Discord. Both those links are in every description. For the record, I had to do this 3 times this morning. I did a whole weekly update, and then my computer crashed, and then I went to edit the weekly update, and it was like, this video is 9,000 hours long, and I was like, that's not right. I was up at 5:30 a.m., but you know what? C'est la vie. Way she goes sometimes. I'm going to Maine this Saturday for a week to just eat an aggressive amount of lobster, but I'm going to try to have some videos ready for next week while I'm away. So hopefully you won't be starved for that content that gives you a real nice hard-on. Wait, what? Thanks again for watching. Appreciate all of you. BAM! Sucks to suck, stupid. Holy shit. Let's do business again. Immediately demonetized. A man wants a woman with some thickness to her so she won't die during childbirth.